Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. I am now opening the random thing that tells me that I'm playing the Lost today, so that'll be exciting. See how this one goes for me. Here is the seed, and let's see what happens. It's not worth it, man. It's just not worth it. Triple shot is bad. Sorry to be that guy. But it is. It's very unlikely that you're going to hit with more than 2 tiers, and the fire rate delay increase is just not worth it. It's difficult to even hit with 2 tiers, by the way. The shot spread kind of sucks, and you lose a lot of fire rate over it. So it's not happening. But it's okay, because the Lost isn't bad now. I can still play this character and things can go just fine even without the first item room. Don't you worry. But of course I can't really use the D4 because it would get rid of the Holy Mantle, and that's not a thing I can afford to do. So this fight will be a little bit time consuming, but it won't be bad. And yeah, I dodged those even though I don't have to. With flight they don't do anything. But it's just, there's no reason not to be in practice for dodging them, since most of the time I don't have flight. Not that I've been hit by them, I think literally 2 times. There you go. Perfect. Speed and shot speed up, not bad. I don't really need to hunt for tinted rocks or anything, it's less risky to just get out of here. So, true first item room incoming. Holy Mantle doesn't work for sacrifice rooms, by the way, so I have no things to gain for that. So you have to, if you want to fight Mega Satan, you have to get like Dad's Key or Angel Rooms. Since there were 2 of them, I decided to try it. Because it couldn't have been that bad, right? And it turns out it wasn't. Addicted doesn't do anything at all to the Lost. Okay, I just wanted to grab that before I destroyed any more poops. Significantly increases the drop chance of stuff for boops. It's good. And that is the life. So now I do need to take my time and shoot, every single poop ever. Since it's good money, and mostly good money since I don't need health. And that is okay. Alright. Come on, man. The only thing that sucks about this is, of course, I'm the Lost. I have spectral tears. So it's a little bit of a hassle to shoot poops, but not nearly as bad as it was in the original game. So, here we go. I still don't have any bombs, so that Tinted Rock doesn't matter. Nor does this one. Of course, Tinted Rocks still have some value, since I can get small rock keys, more bombs, all that stuff. Gotcha, man. Fell right into my trap. Alright, this is a better item for me, because it won't basically end my run if I use it by accident. Alright, now most of my motivation to blow up Tinted Rocks is gone. This is a real good item. It's 1 damage up. If I get something that modifies my tiers, it'll give me 0.2 tiers up, and if I get something that modifies my speed, it'll give me 0.2 speed down. I have to pick these things up after getting the small rock, so the speed modifier I already got does not count. And that's about that. So now we've just got to fight Monstro, which shouldn't be a big deal. Fight Monstro all the time. Here's one for free. So we're going to get a Devil Room this floor, because it's impossible for me to, as the Lost, lose my Devil Room chance and live without a respawn. So, this one's guaranteed. And I will be able to take everything for free. If I want everything. I don't want experimental treatment, though. I do want everything here. This is good. Contract from below makes it so that Well, first, Guppy's Hairball, since I picked it up first, it blocks tears and it's a flail. It does damage to enemies, and as it either at least damages enemies, or maybe it has to kill them, I don't know, it doesn't seem like it has to kill stuff. It increases in size, and then the size resets a little bit at the start of each floor. Store credit gets me a free item from the shop, a free anything from the shop. And contract from below means that any drops I get for the end of a room, I get 2 of. It adds 1, so if I were to double it with Diplopia, I would get 3. So it adds 1. Which I'm sure we'll see exemplified relatively soon. So right now I'm going to look for a key, because I would like a key, so that I can go to the shop and see if store credit has anything nice for me. But of course I can go into curse rooms. I think this game might give me keys. Yeah. So that's the dream right there. Tough fight, man. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the shop. The shop is gonna have something wonderful for me. I really don't care about the tinted rocks anymore. There's not really any value in them. I could get a sharp plug, but that's worthless, so I'll just save this for the next floor. What I will do, in fact, is drop it, buy the key with real money, and then take it back so I didn't accidentally waste it or anything. And then we will go to the next floor, and I'll, something. I will something. By the way, experimental treatment, you might wonder why I'm skipping it if you haven't watched a ton. But it randomly raises or lowers each of your stats. And it always screws me over, always, every time. Without fail. It's pretty miraculous. I'm more impressed than I am mad, but I still just skip it now, because, it screws me, so why would I want that? But, life is good right now. I would do the challenge room, but I really would want to teleport out. Really? You can't? Cooperate? Got one of them at least, but I shot it so many times at the start of the room. Stupid spectral tears being jerks. I will blow up tinted rocks if I have a charge for my use item, but I'm not going to waste bombs on them. Because they could give me chests and stuff, which are nice, but not the most likely payout. Of course, since I don't really want soul hearts, I'll only get soul hearts from tinted rocks on this particular run. That's just kind of how it goes. So that's why I'm not bothering too much. Okay. See, it looked like it grew before the thing split, but anyway, you see what the hairball's doing. And it doesn't fully reset in size. At the start of a new floor, it just decreases. Okay, this guy's gonna die first. Maybe. There we go. There's the double drop. There is my item room. Aw, man, we clipped him through the corner. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. Ah, sticky bombs. Good item. So my bombs will now stick to enemies if an enemy walks into them or is in contact with them. That happens. And if it kills an enemy, well, that it's stuck to, it spawns some spiders for me. Those do 2.5 times my damage, which is pretty darn nice. So right now I've got to play this kind of carefully. I don't know how many spiders it spawns, because that time it spawned 6, it looks like. But I don't know the logic behind it or anything. Alright, red candle is a homie, so we're going to go red candle. Lets me shoot a fire. That fire will block tears, do 23 damage to enemies every hit relatively frequently. And the fire will linger until it has either blocked enough tears or hit enemies enough times. So this fight's actually pretty scary. I don't want a chaos card. A chaos card just one-shots whatever contacts with. Yeah, that one's fine. Alright, it's cheesy, and I don't like taking it for a lost run, but I also don't want to just die on a lost run. I will do my best not to die, so that this respawn doesn't happen. But it's free, I'm just going to take it. It also will get destroyed by my tears, the red candle. So those fires are... they block me as well. But it's still good. It's still good. Alright, well, I guess this is going to be a bit of a hassle. Never mind. No biggie at all. Okay, if you guys just want to relax for a minute, thanks. That's good too, but I'm going to hold on to the Chaos card in case I end up fighting like a red champion Mega Maw at some point. That is like the most worthwhile use of a Chaos card that I can come up with, because that is literally the hardest boss in the game, in my opinion. By a pretty wide margin too. And I don't want it to seem like I'm being sarcastic. That's actually 100% serious. Red Champion Mega Maw. If you haven't seen it, that might sound ridiculous, but if you have seen it, you probably understand, unless you're just really good at that kind of dodging, which I'm just not, I guess. But, like, legitimately the hardest boss in the game. Alright. Where are you guys going to? Right there. Nice. I like it. I'm gonna bomb these because they're stacks of 4, and I would like a magic mushroom. Oops. Oh, that's fine. These guys won't kill me, especially when there's only one of these guys making it to this guy. Forsaken, easy boss. Should absolutely replace the haunt in the basement, because it's way easier than the haunt. And the enemies it spawns more appropriately fit the health that you would be like able to deal with in the basement than the little haunts do. Oof. I was gonna freaking destroy everything Krampus stood for. Oh my god, don't be a jerk. Man. So, Jesus Juice, 0.5 damage, some amount of range. Lump of coal increases the size and damage of my tears based on the distance they've traveled. So that's good. This is 2 things that will be very nice, including together, because, I mean, they're both damage ups and one increases the range so another can do its effect more. So the farther away I stay from enemies, the better off I am. I have 12 bombs and a lot of money in my machine, so I may as well check the shop. Since I have 7 keys, no reason not to. Yep. Having not found the item room yet, being able to purchase there's option. No, that's more options, sorry. More options is fantastic. That makes it so that all item rooms for the rest of the run will be double item rooms, where there are 2 items and I get to select one of them and the other will disappear. So in this case, I will take Little Chubby. Fine, I'll use this since I have so many. You're alright, you can live. Except I already killed you. So Little Chubby shoots, does pretty good damage as it goes through stuff. You know, it's an alright guy. Of course, Crack the Sky is now actually pretty darn strong. But, yeah. I want to keep the candle for now. Alright. I don't like it here. Not one bit. Alright, man, if you... Thanks. Thanks for the flies. I appreciate that. That was nice of you. Let's try again. There we go. Of course, little Chubby's not... Oh, wow. Is this an XL? No, it's not an XL made, or not an XL depths. It's just a really close boss room. It's depths 1, so I may as well fight it. Frail and Dangle. Is that guy Dangle? Okay, I think that smart strats have me killing Dangle before I activate the Frail's ability to shoot brimstones at me. That's really all the strategy that I could come up with for this. This is the first time I've fought this combination of bosses. But that makes some sense to me, at least. And it's health up, but it also drops trinkets, so I may as well. Except I don't want that trinket. Well, I tried. It certainly doesn't hurt to have. Not that it gave me anything. It could have given me something. It could have given me, like, Cancer, Curved Horn. No, I wouldn't mind no as a trinket. I wouldn't mind a bunch of trinkets. I just don't think of most of them most of the time, because really only Cancer is the trinket on my mind most of the time. But no is a solid trinket. And prevents the spawning of used items, except in libraries and when they're the guaranteed drop. From an enemy like you get Anarchist Cookbook from Pride, for example. That wouldn't be prevented from dropping. The heck? Why did I hear a freaking Windows click sound? I didn't do anything. Ah, excellent. Quadruple my keys, because I can. Nice, nice. I may as well get these in case of a dry baby, which would be pretty useful. Alright, so either it's this way or it's the other way. It doesn't really matter that much, but the sooner I find the item room, the sooner I leave. Although I want to find the shop as well, which is probably also this way. Yeah, so I want money equals power, which increases my damage by 0.04 for every cent that I have. And that is good stuff. So what are you? Oops, I didn't mean to buy that. I do, however, intend to buy, even though it lowers my damage overall, I intend to buy Hive Mind. And then I will allow for myself to get up to 5 cents so that I have an arcade for the next floor. Not guaranteed, but at least I have the ability to get one. And then I'm going to leave. Boss rush probably isn't happening. Like, I might earn it, but I'm probably not doing it. There aren't very many things that would make me do that. But you never know, I guess. Excuse me, thank you. Alright. Oh, look in the arcade. Gonna bomb all of the things, because this is not an arcade I'm particularly interested in. Oh, this was a worthwhile decision. I'm even gonna bomb the sticky nickel. That nickel I couldn't pick up unless I bombed it, just so you know. Sticky nickels are something that I don't blame people for not being familiar with. They're stupid and they're a keeper unlock, so most people don't have them. Just another way the keeper's a great character, of course. Giving you the most valuable unlocks. All the time. Okay, pick these up, because damage, then check... I wanted to check that in the first place, but I went through the door before I really registered that it was there. Why did... I guess the fire was still there. Huh. Weird. It's fine. Oh, you didn't hit the spikes. Why didn't you hit the spikes, man? I was counting on you. But we're in good shape for now. Not really getting hit, which is nice. Like, not even popping the Holy Mantle. Okay, I'm just, you know, gonna... Oh, nice. Still not worth using pills, so I'm not going to. Man, I have more keys than I really need. You're a friendly game, though. I appreciate that. Not even lucky, wow. I'll bomb this. Because, I mean, I am kind of hunting down money. Since it is just straight up damage up. Alright. Last guy? No, one more. Two more. Oh my gosh. How could this happen? I'll try up first. Doesn't really make a difference. Buddy, stop jumping so much. Making me uneasy. Nope, I'm out. I guess I want the key beggar. So this thing picks up key drops and drops chests. So it's great in the chest, and I'm getting way more key drops than I can possibly use even if I want to. So I may as well give them to a good cause where I get lots of stuff to either use the keys on or just lots of free extra stuff. Since I could get regular chests or bomb chests, I guess, but it's just better this way. Greed's nice because I get money, hopefully, not a Steam sale. Yeah, I got some money. Good life. Soul hearts, I love them. I need them. They're so good for the lost. Sorry, I did not mean to take that from him. Just reflex put me there, and then I didn't move in time. There you go, buddy. Already a chest, you see that? It's fine. It's a bad chest, but that's not the point. The little guy tried. Alright. So it feels kind of like they changed the flow of the fight a little, even if they didn't fix the stand next to the door bug. Because it seems like a lot of the time, the game will wait until until you've killed everything, basically, before actually like moving on with the fight. That's not to say it will only do it if you have killed everything. Just that it seems to prefer to wait. But like, you know. And then the foot stomp is as random as ever. By the way, I only took the rotten baby because I don't care. I don't want to have the demon baby. I think it's not good. Whoops. Alright. But rotten baby is a nice guy. Spawns a fly for me, which does 2 times my damage, but I have the hive mind, so it's doing 4 times my damage, which is even better. And he's not as annoying, basically. It spawns 1. Whenever that 1 dies, it'll spawn a new one. Overall, friendly guy. Oh, this time he didn't feel like spawning 1 after 2. Alright. Gotcha. Eye is the most threatening enemy there, so I mean, needed to make sure that it died. Okay, that was a little scary. Movement in rooms with eyes are... it's just weird. It's difficult. And I mess up at it a lot. Alright, buddy. What, really? Gave me 2 chests in a row after just 2 keys, and now you're not giving me any? Guy just doesn't like me anymore. It's like, oh, you weren't grateful enough for the chests that you were totally grateful for. And I resent that. Seems like there are going to be a lot of pads here. I expect a door to the right as well. Yeah, thought so. So I guess I'll go right. That's the way I imagined the map going. But of course, what I imagine doesn't mean anything. In the face of the game's stupid plots to foil me. That's all it is. I would like more Guppy pieces. Please and thank you. This room makes me exceedingly uncomfortable. That is why. That's my own fault that time. I was just trying to stay over the thing. Then I ended up not staying over the thing. And now I'm Dark Judas. But the plus side of that is my character now has a 2.0 character damage multiplier, and I can pick up health and whatnot again. I no longer have Flight or Spectral Tears, but I kept the Holy Mantle. You know, there are upsides. So now I care about Tinted Rocks again. I haven't caught any on this floor in the first place, so it's not like I have to go back for any. But I also wasn't paying attention for them, so they could exist. Just I'm not that concerned. I mean, I guess I'll bomb for a little Brimstone. Not like I'm asking that much. It's a little Brimstone. Charges up. Shoots a small Brimstone. As one might expect. Holy Mantle though. Saves the day. In this case, I will take the Flight, since I don't have it yet. And I don't need the damage as much with this crazy damage multiplier. And actually having health and whatnot. I don't know why that one didn't split. Must have been the red poop. That guy I can't kill until it's the last enemy. Which is now. Just don't run into the red poops. I'm a little curious what's in all those chests, but I'm not gonna. So the Crack the Sky buff, where it actually like aims at enemies well now, I believe is applied to the white pony as well. So the beams of light from this thing should be pretty good. Use them to kill stuff if I desire killing stuff. Oops. Hope you enjoyed that scent I gave you. Thanks for giving it back. This fly is really useful. That's why I pick up Rotten Baby. Such a nice lad. Alright. Of course I was wrong. Nope. Dingle, good boss. That was kind of close, but not really. May as well open all of them. I have so many keys, it's a little silly. Okay, those weren't keys, so I wanted them for me. Dang, man. All I want is to skip the eye phase. I still don't know for sure how to do that consistently. I will take a Guppy piece. 50% chance to revive at half a heart if I die. I will not go fight Hush. And then I will go on my way. I will probably use the Chaos card on Isaac, since that's honestly the part of the game where I'd say most likely to mess up. And it's the gatekeeper for getting a lot of items. So it makes sense. Isaac's kind of the best place for it. Okay, don't worry. Nice. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, key beggar. I need to be really on top of that about the chest, though. Because the chest, all of those chests will have items. And I want items, generally speaking. Man, my damage output with those flies is just kind of silly. Holy Mantle, why? Abandoned me. At least I didn't get hit again. Holy Mantle, man. And these flies, man. It's all so good. Some spiders. Thanks to Hive Mind, they'll do 5 times my damage instead of 2.5. So that's a pretty wild amount of damage. Sick. I believe those would indeed both be lucky in the event that I had a lucky coin spawn because of contract from below. They should both be the same. Hit a bit. Alright, I should stand still. But I should do it behind the Kajigger. I forgot to position myself. Pretty easy to position yourself in such a way that the hairball will block every tier. And you just can't be hit anymore. Alright. I forgot that I had the Chaos card. I lost focus there, I guess. 1 damage up. Guy drops a half heart every couple rooms. I don't want the magnet, because I don't want stuff being attracted to me. So you know, common question, since Chaos card does open doors, it doesn't open the Mega Satan door. Of course. I have 2 Chaos cards. Now I have Proptosis, which is a scaling damage multiplier based on range. And it makes it so that at the closest my tiers are doing 2 times damage, and at the farthest they're doing 1.3 times damage. So no matter what, it's a nice damage up. But unless your tiers are really quite huge, it's overall a decrease in range because the tiers dissipate too quickly. So I do want to be going the wrong way. Find my way to the boss at the very end, since I'm getting lots of stuff. Really, dude? It's the chest. You need to not be a jerk. Just a heads up. I need items, man. So I was actually pretty sure that all of those were the wrong direction after the way that first direction went. So interestingly, I made the right call going back to clear. And for once, there's no curse anyway, so I'm in business for stuff. Ah, continuum, fun. This means that my tiers will screen wrap. They'll go across one edge of the screen, come across to the other. So that's pretty sick. Alright. It won't help that much with proptosis, but it's a little bit of chance that I get an extra hit on something that I wasn't going to get just because I missed or because I shot the wrong way. Anything can happen. Feels like this is the right way. Alright, you've got to pay out now. And that's the kind of guy you are? What a guy. Oops. Ah, was there. Hey. Bomb this guy too, since likely to contain nickel. Apparently sticky nickels only replace pennies. So that guy will never drop a sticky nickel because it actually specifically drops a nickel rather than a penny, which can be replaced. Bob's curse is 5 more bombs. Now they'll do poison damage to enemies. Nope. Not into what you're selling, sir. Midas touch. I do contact damage to enemies that's equal to my coin count. And enemies turn to gold on contact. If they're killed while gold, they drop money. So it gets me more money, more powerful. All that stuff, more contact damage. And then glitter bombs, 5 more bombs. My bombs have a chance to drop a pickup when exploding. So that's a thing. Now we can go back to the proper path. I wish I had gotten all this stuff as the Lost. But hey, what are you gonna do? Just despite freaking Ragman, and because I don't care about having a Chaos card. May as well, eh? There's the boss. So I've got a quick check for the top secret room, which should be here, here, or here. The world may never know. Probably off of the freaking... Wow! That was way quicker murder than I expected, but I'll live with it. It's cool. I wonder if that's somehow tied to your damage then. That was crazy. Is it doing 3 times your damage like the Holy Light is? Because if so, oh my goodness. That's wild. Alright, that is going to do it for today though. I really did want to complete that as the Lost, but what am I going to do? I messed up. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.